Well, I decided to become a volunteer when I had a certain amount of free time available, having been made redundant. I had a part-time job but still had a lot of time available and saw an advert in the library window. I've always been interested in books and I thought I could enjoy doing that. I enjoy reading, so I thought I could use my knowledge in selecting books for other people. I work in the library rather than going out. I prefer that. I think that's where I'm best suited to working. And I enjoy it very much, and I enjoy working with the people in the library as well. The other volunteers and the main library staff are a key part of why I enjoy it. We have a good laugh as well as working hard. I've been a volunteer now for about 5 years. I didn't think it would be as long, but I enjoy it so much it's going to continue for another 5 or 10 or as long as they'll put up with me. I would definitely recommend volunteering to anybody, yes, it's very, very rewarding.
I saw an advert in the local paper asking for people to help older people to use computers, and I just went along and offered my services. It was as simple as that.
As a volunteer, I help with events, I do the refreshments. We often have guest speakers who come into rugby, and after they've given their talk, perhaps promoted a book, we offer refreshments to the audience, which means people linger for longer, they chat to the author and they chat to each other, and I really enjoy that.
I became a volunteer really because I retired and I didn't want to sit and look at four walls, so I decided to get out and get some work.
I wanted to become a volunteer because I wanted to do something useful for other people. I felt that I'd got the time and the experience to be able to give something back to other people.
I would thoroughly recommend that people volunteer to help in their local library. It's good fun, the staff are lovely, and it's lovely to introduce people to new books.
I would love other people to come and volunteer. It takes as much or as little time as you want it to. You meet some fabulous people both as volunteers and as students, and it can be such fun. We have a laugh every week. It's just so worth doing.
There were leaflets in Ulster Library which asked for library volunteers, and because I'm a bookish person I thought, haha, this is for me. Filled in the forms, time elapsed, and ultimately found it was not going to be counting books in the back room, it was going to be forming a social group. We started, a couple of us brought our knitting, and then it was discovered that a few were expert crib players and are teaching the rest of us to play crib. That seems to be the main occupation. We enjoy it, we're all learning, and we think it keeps the little brain cells jiggling because we have to count and watch what's being played. And also, one of the group I found out was very keen on poetry, and I am myself, so I read a poem and we might have a little discussion. I enjoy being in company, I enjoy laughter and chatter. We all laugh and chatter together, there's nothing cutthroat about it, there's no snidey remarks, it's just pleasant, very pleasant.